Hey there, it's me, Chris again. Just with a nice weekend trade. I found another triangle pattern, ascending triangle. If you want to see how all the workings of a triangle go see my last video on technical analysis triangles. I'll post the link on an annotation or something. This is just CLI Realty Corp, their real estate investment trust, and like a lot of things that we've been seeing since the correction, this one's also been forming an ascending triangle. Now, I'll just do my quick measurements. I have the bottom of this one. Draw my line to the top to get my price objective. And like I said, if there's anything that you're not understanding from this, then just look at the other video on the triangles. Okay, so zoom out. We have, even though it's not going to the exact number, if you just calculate it, like use a calculator, the price objective for this one is $39. Now I think that's kind of crazy. So I'm not going to hold till 39. I'm not going to get greedy, so my actual order is at 38.25. But anyway, something I neglected to mention in the triangle video, your entry point when you're in a triangle, you can always wait till the breakout, but then you take the risk of limiting your loss. I mean limiting your gains by because breakouts are usually large moves, and if you don't get in for it, you might have just missed out on a 5% gain in a day. And also, it also increases your risk exposure because you can't set your stop as low. Like in this one right here, I'm setting my stop below the last resistance point. So that's at 29.50, so my stop is at 29.40, and that's a closing price. If it closes below 29.40, I sell. Okay, so that's my stop price. Now, the entry price, something I was talking about earlier. You want your entry price to be about 40 to 45% of the last entire move. So the last downswing. So the last one goes from the 29.50 mark to about 33. I'm gonna say just 33.50, just for the sake of convenience. And that puts you 40% of that move puts you at a order entry of 32.10. Alright, so when you do your trade, you want to get in at 32.10. That's the 40% of the last move. Or if you want to do 45%, it should be roughly around 31.90. Now, I got in the trade yesterday at 32.10. It went ex-dividend yesterday, so the price went down. That's just to be expected because the actual book value of the stock is lower. Alright, so that's how you enter. 32.10, and price objective is 39 bucks. And I really don't have a time frame for that, but I'd guess, just looking at this, probably within the next 6 months. Till then, I think that the trade itself, the loss potential is low. It's a low risk, like I was saying. You're only risking, if you get it at 32.10, you're only risking about $2.70 on the entire trade per share, while your upside is nearly $7. So, like I said, low risk, but the only thing that's keeping me a little wary about this trade, the PE ratio, which is price to earnings ratio, just a really, really old standby of fundamentals, takes the earnings per share and how many times that goes into the total price of the stock. This one is very high. Its PE ratio is 60. So that's a high one. Like normally when I get into trades, bullish trades, I like a PE ratio between 15 and 25. So, like I said, this one I might not be right on, but I'm willing to get in anyway. So if you want to jump in with me, here's your weekend trade. Good luck.